Hey there everyone, this is Rao. Welcome back to my channel. It is 115 day today. Crazy, right? And guess what? Treyarch has some news for us. For our zombie fans who have been waiting, dying of thirst, January 15th has arrived, and we've got some news to share with zombie fans this year, including previews of our new map dropping in less than 2 weeks. Welcome to 115 Day. And they got the link right there, which I will take care after all of this. Twitter log. Alrighty. In honor of 115 Day, we're dropping a 6-day quad feed so everyone can load up to Amalgams and hit that next prestige live today through January 21st. That's a lot. That's a lot right there. So that's awesome. Gets you to grind. This image right here, the Tomb launches with Season 2 on January 28th. Man, this just looks bloody awesome. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Is it made with AI? I definitely hope not. I really hope not. But man, let me tell you, this image right here goes hard. Pause. Let's see what else we got over here. Rumor has it a British archaeologist began an excavation at the dig site back in 1908 and was never heard from again. What was he searching for? What does it say, Marjorie? You will simply not believe this place. Dashed pyramids can go take a jump in a lake. What? So it's a British person. What? Built on the remains of ancient holy burial grounds with origins dating back to 2500 BCE, these catacombs went undisturbed for centuries. What lies beneath may run deeper than anyone ever imagined. See, I had seen some of this early when I was at work, but I didn't really get to fully look at these images and actually read what in the world everything else said. And then after a minute, I just stopped looking at stuff because I was like, let me get some YouTube content on this right here. This site, blithering well, doth make baffle and amaze. I suppose I shall have to thank Alistar for more than just the contents of his cellar. Alistar, oh man. People have been saying it's like Origins, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It might go to Ancient Evil. Hell, even 9. No, not 9. It can't be 9. Ancient Evil? Can't be that of the 9. And this, what in the world is this? Our newest Zombies original soundtrack drops at the end of the month. Here's a quick hit of what's waiting for you in the tomb. Oh yeah, they want us to grind the hell out. Oh my god, some 115 kind of vibes right there. We've got new quality of life updates coming in season 2, including challenge tracker in Zombies and MP, separate HUD presets for Zombies and MP. That's going to be awesome. I'm not gonna lie to you all. I've been waiting for this. Every Call of Duty has had a different HUD zombie wise, and yet this in Cold War just don't. It just never made any sense. So the fact that they're finally giving it some actual identity is awesome, making it stand out from the other Call of Duty zombies that we have had, and the mediocre ones that we have sadly had as well. I'm looking at you, Vanguard. Separate presets for zombies and MP. Co-op pause. That is awesome. If you have a lot of friends who love playing zombies, who just want to grind out for a long time, that is really, really awesome. I don't know how it's going to work, but we'll find out in season 2. AFK kick loadout recovery. This is really more so if you're doing in a group, I would say, and you just are AFK in general. It makes no sense for AFK people that were kicked via AFK in like public lobbies for them to join back. They already weren't playing, so then having to join back makes no sense. I hope it's just for the groups, private matches, that kind of thing, or maybe not. Maybe it will be actually be better in the other sense. You never know. You never know. Our goal from the start for the directed mode was simple: grow the zombies community. Since its launch, the main quest completion rate has more than doubled from 3.38% on November 14th to 8.23%. Let's get that higher number today. Let's get the number higher today. Man, I'm sorry, y'all. It's been a day. I literally just came back from college too, so I am exhausted. But this is awesome, so I had to cover this tonight. Ever wonder how the design team comes up with all those weird, wild Pack-a-Punch names? Today we will pull the curtain for 115 Day. They do have some really funny names, like the AK-47 or 74U. And Black Ops 1, I think, was the Pack-a-Punch one was AKFU2, I think, or something like that. Welcome home, Abby. So are these Abomination, Abby? Oh my god, I just realized that. Oh my god. Let's see. Welcome to the first glimpse of the Neolithic temple that awaits within the tomb. Prepare for the next Black Ops 6 Zombies map on January 28th. My god. I have no audio. I guess it had no audio. I say this is all well worth the risk. Is this what I had before? Let's see. Here in this vast natural cavern, a Neolithic temple constructed to honor long-forgotten gods. I must say, this was well worth the risk. Interesting. Sound and looks awesome. And then I believe these are retweets of 115 Day. A lot of cool stuff in this thing right here. Let's see. Okay, so again, this has been, a nice set of details. Sadly, no trailer, nothing like that, which kind of sucks with 2 weeks remaining. So I would hope so we would get something quicker than that. Most likely next week they'll do it, but it is nice to kind of build up that hype. So I do appreciate them for dropping, the logo, which looks awesome. Doing this, of course, is also awesome. The 6-day quad feed, the 6-stack. And yeah, man, this has been a good amount of information for zombies. We are eating, we are enjoying it. Sadly, not as much as other parts of Call of Duty or Black Ops 6 right now. But I must say, zombie fans, we're enjoying it. We'll let them cook. We'll see what else they got. And we have here from the official blog from Call of Duty, which basically goes over the same thing, but I guess in a more professional sense. I'm not going to read all this, but I am going to go and skim through some of the stuff, maybe some stuff that we haven't seen, like this right here. Let's just get this out the way. We're launching our new Zombies map in less than 2 weeks. Surprise! Just after the release of Citadel des Morts in Season 1 Reloaded, the Tomb drops at the start of Season 2 on January 28th. Awesome! After surviving the horrific events at Citadel des Morts, Weaver, Gray, Carver, and Maya follow Gabriel Craft's final words to a nearby excavation site to secure the Sentinel artifact, built on the remains of ancient burial grounds with suspected origins dating back to 2500 BCE. These catacombs went undisturbed for centuries until the early 1900s, and what lies beneath may run deeper than anyone ever imagined. As the rumors have it, a British archaeologist by the name of Sir Archibald Fotherington Smythe conducted an excavation at the site back in 1908 with grand expectations. Although no one can say what for sure became of him, a handful of photographs from his doomed expedition have recently surfaced. And yeah, we've seen these images, of course, in X. Oh, nothing crazy. But this right here was going to cause quite a bit of controversy. Now, it's really going to depend on what they really mean by this, right? What kind of aspects we're actually focusing on. I can say that Liberty Falls has been the most fun zombies experience we've had in a minute. Citadel des Morts and the other map that I am forgetting. How am I forgetting it? I am so sorry. But the original map that came with BO6 other than Liberty Falls. How am I forgetting it, y'all? I'll put the name of the map on the screen for y'all because I don't know how I'm forgetting it. Anyways, the fact that they looked at the data for who played more and they saw that Liberty Falls was just played infinitely more. It makes sense. It's a smaller map. Map you can kind of go in, get kills, do this and that. Quality over quantity. These open world zombie stuff that they were doing, it just never made any sense. Clearly, it never made any sense. From the data that they supposedly have here in Liberty Falls, this is data that they've had a long time ago, if I'm being honest. There were a lot of small maps that were played much more than their bigger counterparts. Town over transit, like That's the biggest one I can think of right there on the top of my head. Now, I will say I don't think everyone was overplaying the giant over shadows, but I do think a majority definitely appreciated having the giant there because it was a smaller map and you could get in and just kill zombies, which is what is the biggest thing about zombies at the end of the day. For not just the hardcore players, but also the casual players. I know I'm yapping here and going off quite a bit now that I think about it, but I suppose I did have a bit more to say on this factor right here. It can be a positive, but it can also be a negative. We will see once the tomb comes out. And based on what the tomb is and how it plays, how it is, everything about it will determine the future of BO6 and zombies in general. Which is rather sad in a sense to think that the tomb, the second DLC map for zombies, is determining that. Now, we have not had a good record for DLC 2 maps, but we have had exceptions. I'm hoping to the Ether gods that we have an exemption in our case. Let's look at what they say right here. As a reminder, every zombies map in Black Ops 6 is an original location built from the ground up for their mode, but that doesn't mean we can't enjoy a wink and nod. No, we're going for something a little more evocative with our Pack Punch camels this time around. And what if we told you one of the most iconic SMGs in zombie history was coming along for the ride? People are saying PPSH, people are saying MP40. You honestly never know. They could bring anything at this point. But if they are going to say they're one of the most iconic, it has to be one of the two. I'm thinking more the MP40 than the PPSH, which is crazy because the PPSH would be awesome, but you never know. You never know. And they're talking here about the Tomb OST and stuff like that. If I'm being honest, everything else is really more so details about the game itself and stuff like that. And that's awesome. But right now, I really just wanted to focus on the Tomb. But again, the Tomb looks awesome. They're trying to build up the hype for everything. So I cannot wait for this map. What the enemy will be, I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if we saw the damn enemy from Nathan. Bloody A. I already forgot the name. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm forgetting names, everything right now. So, Nathan. Nathan. It wouldn't surprise me if Nathan came back again as the enemy. Whatever happens, though, I know Treyarch is cooking for zombies. They are. It's the only thing they're cooking right now, if I'm being honest. But we'll see on January 28th when Season 2 comes out. Short video, short little reaction to all of this. So I appreciate if anyone checked out, of course. Thank y'all so much for watching. This has been Raul. Please have a wonderful day. Keep gaming and take care.